Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews. I got Permanent Funeral right here. It is a pig destroyer, basically homage beer from Floyd's. Comes in at 10% alcohol volume and 10.5 alcohol by volume. It just says Pale Ale, Permanent Funeral. I always like it too because I have two black death metal bands. One's Permanent Midnight, the other one's Funeral Dust. So, I mean, that kind of is like, whoa, look at that. I like that. Like the artwork. Artwork's cool. Blah. And I saw Pig Destroyer a long time ago over in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. And it was this little place that shouldn't probably have shows in it. And they were really loud, and the ceiling tiles kept falling down onto people because of the reverberations. And that was good times. And that's a long time ago, and I'm gray now, and everything's fading away fast. But anyway, Permanent Funeral. It's not normal, it says. It says, the wolf inside this pale ale is trying to walk upright. But this bright and aromatic beer was brewed with our friends in the band Pig Destroyer. So that's cool. 3floyds.com. 3floyds.com. And I'm a big werewolf fan too, so that's pretty awesome too. So everything's pretty awesome, and it's from Munster, Indiana. So everything's pretty awesome right now. Just made a shelf for all my vinyls, or some more of my vinyls. The kids are eating ribs and corn upstairs and having a good time. Birthday this week, Thursday, and I was gifted this beautiful little beer. I saw Joe over at the Beer Patrol. You're already subscribed to him, so there's no reason why I should say that. But if you're not, go do it. Watched him review it, and it just sounded like it was right up my alley. I can't remember. Just caramel, old school, decadent, earthy, bitter bitch. That's kind of what I'm remembering. So let's do it. So I guess classified as a triple IPA or an American barley wine. I don't really know. It just says pale ale, but it's 10.5. So I don't know. I just think all pale ale should be 10.5. That's the standard. That's fine by me. Fine by me. Using the On to the Point glass from around Evans City, Mars, Pennsylvania. Already lighter than I remembered. So, and that was a while ago when he reviewed this one. So, Neanderthal pour. I did Neanderthal pour that one. So, listen to some disembowelment right now. Let's see if there's a lot of glare. 10/5/21. Okay, so less than 2 months old, or a little bit over 2 months old, I guess I should say. But that's still not bad. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Here we go. Up to the soft orange hue to this one. Clear. Oh no, a lot of sedimentation floating around in there, but it's not hazy, if you know what I'm trying to say. It's that hop suspended in dusk. And the hop. Oh, what am I trying to say? The detritus, the fucking debris, the particleization floating around in there. Really nice. So that should actually add to the body. So that's cool. All right. Well, let's get an aroma. Cheers. I didn't think I was going to find this one, so I'm really super excited. Excited. Yeah, definitely old school. Lots of burnt caramels, grapefruit piffiness, earthy pepperiness wafting through here. Even a little bit of roasted, burnt sugar, that roasted burnt sugars. Lot of earthy pepperiness. Bit of floral, grapefruit. I'm having a feeling that it's going to be pretty earthy on the taste. You get a little bit of, with that earthiness, you definitely get some pine kind of wafting through too. So nice old school motherfucker. I like that. So cheers. Well, that drink's easy. That's an easy drinker. Yeah, it is earthy. Grapefruit, earthiness. A little hint of something that reminds me of a blood orange too. A little hint of that. But pine, earthiness, pepperiness. Hint of perfuminess, just a little touch of it, a little floral perfuminess. Well, it's a little waft of that. But grapefruit, A little bit of something reminds me a little bit of a blood orange. Burnt sugars everywhere. Everywhere burnt sugars. Burnt sugars, caramel. Nom, 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 nom. It's just one of them. Nice. Very nice. Wow. 10.5, you can't tell. Not at all. Not at all. You cannot tell that this is 10.5. Nutsy, cool, poo, poo, poo. Nice. Very good. Like it. Well, I'm having a fun time drinking this one. And I was literally looking forward to it. And it's not letting me down. I'm having a great time drinking it. And I can't believe it's 10.5. It reminds me a little bit of the Bell's Double Two-Hearted. Just a little bit more toned down. That was really abrasive and just like that burnt caramel, blah, blah, blah. This is actually a little bit lighter, a little bit more approachable, surprisingly. But it did remind me of that. This actually reminds me a little bit of the Bell's Two-Hearted and Double Two-Hearted kind of mixed together a little bit, if you know what I'm trying to say there. So that's cool. My hair's growing back. It's going to look like shit. Still got this flappy bap thing though, so we're good there. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. First, that was a little stuck burp there. First beer of the day, Permanent Funeral. If anyone wants to, and I mean you shouldn't, but if you do want to, it's just go on YouTube and look up Funeral Dust 666. Just type that in or bring up my account, Wolf Darklaw, and you can just see all the, like a lot of it's just improv fun stuff we did when we were drunk and we were hanging out. But the Funeral Dust stuff's on there, Permanent Night stuff on there, Forcival's on there. So check it out. If you like black death metal, grindcore, gore, I mean, because like, you know, some of it's kind of a gore in that kind of, I'm saying, obviously Pig Destroyer is not black death metal. They're different genre, and I know that. Don't yell at me. But just remembering good times and good music and good fun things and stuff like, you know, I appreciate more now today than I did then too, with some of the different bands and styles that I didn't listen to as much as others. Even like old thrash metal and stuff and heavy metal. I'm actually getting more into that than I was back when I was first listening to it. Like I was listening to a Gravedigger album. I'm like, this is awesome. And back then I was like, this is pussy. I need something else. But with age, comes a taste of appreciation. And as the age of taste for me, doing it for so long, this kind of throwback. Hi Morgan. This kind of throwback goodness makes me really, really appreciate it. Great taste. Great traditional taste, old school IPA, in your face. I mean, it's there. I don't know if I really call this uber, super duper bombastic, like, like, it's not a palate wreck or anything. It's firm. Firm, like a finely tuned buttocks. It's definitely good. I'm gonna, if it's 9 out of 10. $5.99 a can for 10.5. Hey, it's pretty good. I do think the way this tastes now, though, it does taste like a slightly, because the old IPAs I used to get, it tastes like a slightly aged IPA. But it doesn't have that confectionery sugar sweetness that old IPAs get after a while. So this is more just a more robust, more caramel malts, you know, those kind of things kicked up, darker. Yeah, I love this beer too because it is totally... It's what people need to reset their palates after all this haze craze brewal shit. You know what I'm saying? And I love my hazies. I mean, I love New Trail Brewing Company and their hazy doubles and hazy triples and stuff like that. But this is a beautiful, beautiful reset. Absolutely glorious. And at some point in time tonight, I'm going to go back and I'm going to dig out some of my cassettes and CDs that I had in 96 and 97, and I'm going to play those fuckers. You know what I mean? Because that's what happens if you have a night off and you drink a little bit too much. You go back nostalgia path and pull out all the demos and all the weird shit that nobody else can get because you still have it in your little squirrel hole on cassette. You know what I mean? Where the guy still has his address in the thing. It's just good times. Anyway, this has been Paul from PABrewNews, romancing the blood cult, basically. I always give shit to Peter for romancing the Stein all the time. He talks about Germany and stuff, and here I am doing kind of the same thing about the old times and the good stuffs. So anyway, this has been Paul from PABrewNews. Cheers. 9 out of 10. I think I said that. Bye bye. Watch that figure.